This is really two-sided, because that hero is super bad against Slardar. Like, when you split, if Slardar waits for you to split, and then he blink crushes all your pandas, they all just die instantly to the shard. Like, they're super squishy.
That is right, a best of one indeed to get ourselves off to the races. Pure hit by another Sunstrike, but don't look out now. Saksa in some trouble, trying to find an angle to jump away from, but he's just gonna have to give up his first blood. BZM takes it. Good way to start the game for Tundra.
I'd say so, yeah. Just immediate first blood from a sneaky Slark.
I'm a believer of, like, if we're not seeing 33 pick Darkseer, that hero is just like terrible. Melody gonna get chased down here now also. Gets pulled back in. Good cut of the tree by the Terrorblade, but it does look like it's gonna be another kill going the way of Tundra as they force him back and not even able to get that rune away.
No, they're just getting everything for them. Like, you gotta back away after all that trading. And yes, this cannot be allowed to stand. We cannot have an Ursa pick with this early and then have a good lane.
Outage starts to fall, and 33 on a killing spree early. Already has the earn done and has the double charge ready to go. A lot of mobility in this top lane. And then, of course, Whitemon going to try and be that big X factor, be able to turn things around. As down bottom, they will go again. Onomaladic finds them there. And the slow, steady whittle down means earn charges galore. And he is queuing up the Radiance on 33.
No, it's still okay. It's nothing too crazy. Well, it does feel like they're the ones running towards your wisdom, though.
BZM made the move, gets the Nightmare save for now. The turnaround, it's not going to be enough. And Saksa getting out of trouble. Ooh, buddy, we're going to have a quick little pause. Is Saksa going to be able to survive through this? I think so. There's nothing else he can really do.
I like these. Hello, BZM. He is up there. He's like those CS2 players who are getting their heads right up in the camera, you know? They got the screen right in front of their face.
That's right. It's the zoomer, the way they do it.
That is true. It must just be how he gets all that CS.
Exactly. That was a terrible dad joke, by the way. It's just, you know this already, though, so. Watson. Ooh. Able to get away from that bushwhack a little off the mark. Does not appear to matter at all, as 33 is just going to slowly but steadily whittle him down.
But what a thrilling kill.
Power of Brew. I mean, you'd think so.
And Ursa at 30% HP.
I mean, he's staying off in the shadows pretty well. Ooh, and this ward pretty deep, just scouting everything Watson's doing. They're going to rotate in, though, to try and defend this. 33 shows up. Sunstrike, it takes him down. So they punish Pure. Very well played. Maybe going on to BZM. He didn't have much mana, but don't decide for it.
I mean, Sox is also just going to double down on that by going for this Helm first build that we occasionally see in the Slark 4s, you know? You got a couple choices when you play this.
Dive under tower, pulls him back in. Notice, can he get out of this one with Ahri moving in? I don't think so. And so Ahri is the one that actually picks up the kill there. Is 33 getting closer and closer to this Radiance being completed. Everywhere he goes, people are dying. Watson, they're anticipating him over here, but will now catch sight as he heads down to the jungle and immediately catches him with the grip. So they will manage to connect with that gank.
Just takes a bow shot right to the head, too. Brutal stuff here from the crossbow.
Oh, man.
Again, notice, you know, he started the last fight. He's going to start another one.
This could be good, though. A good connection. BZM gone. Whitemon hoping to escape notice. Nowhere left to go. So overplaying their hand slightly, Tundra gets punished.
But you know what else is nice? Staying alive with the Radiance.
That's true. You're not wrong. Well, continuing to try and get vision around here. BZM blinks forward onto Saksa, doing good damage, but the ice path is there to turn it back around. Crush BZM. You went too far, but the grip up on the high ground, they try and keep Saksa alive. Not going to be able to.
No Cataclysm for 30.
Something to watch for. 33 hitting it away with Pure. And Aldich gonna throw down the ice pad.
That's
Notice jumps in, Crush. Not bad, Pure in trouble. Roche is really, really low, goes in for the finish though. Pure gets it in time. And Sunstrike,
Oh,
he got him! He got him! What a play. Nicely done by Pure Jr. I don't think so.
Oh, Soxa with a D ward here will get his Yules, so that's good news. 20 gold away. That's actually really important for these fights.
BZM in trouble. They extended long enough, and now the TP out. Does he get out of there? No, Jared Jr. got to run, but the grip is there. So it comes at a cost. Jakiro and Invoker dying, but they got the kill on Lesh and forced all of Tundra back.
Yeah, I think
pretend it now.
Yeah, that's what you need. Just do it. Oh, yeah, on 18, you mean?
On 18, yeah, 18. Definitely know what that is. It's the caster life. Well, speaking of which, 8 to 19. And this is like the most chill game that you would ever expect from a Brewmaster, but then his Leshrac keeps dying across the map.
We're not really fighting, so he's just kind of running around the map and farming and pushing, and he still has the element of like, I can blink in and blow you up, but he's very easy to also be blinked upon and blown up. As Sox is going to go for this ward, what a bait here, but he knew.
He didn't have grip back up for another couple seconds, and now Bane is in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, man. In the meantime, over on the side, 33 is just farming a creep as his support dies. Now the blink in comes, but the Yule Scepter gets away. Soxa just in time. That's BKB out from Pure. They don't have Sunstrike up, but don't need it. Now Notice goes in, and the bleed is continuing.
Did you see the way Notice made that play? That was crazy. You wait.
Yeah.
You send in 3-3.
Pure coming to join the squad. That is
trying to find this ward.
Big jump Hex onto Slark. He's gone. The nullifier was already out. Soxa's creep gets a stun. Now the jump through 33, but they get the Hurricane Pike up to the high ground, and now Slark are in trouble. That was the fight that they've been waiting for on Tundra. Lift up onto the Jakiro. Roche is gonna change position now as he heads down to the south, but I don't think there's any way you can contest this now on Yandex. And are they going to chase him? Doesn't look like it. Meanwhile, the Hex.
Oh, he might have regret. Oh, whoa.
Oh, Notice. Trying to get away. The Crush. Getting some separation. They will lose both Jakiro and the Slardar.
We got 3 fights going on.
Yeah, they're all over the place right now. The TP comes in from the Brew. 33 shows up, now is on to Watson. And Slark does have that save for the moment. Tries to get away. Watson in further trouble, now jumped upon, completely dead. I thought he was gonna maybe go for a TP there. They didn't have a way to break it. The other thing that really is a problem is even just like the drunken brawler, you know, whichever one he ends up taking, whether it's Void Stance, which can be really strong and just means you immediately get unstunned, or any of the other ones. BZM, that's the Hex reveal, and another moment where, I mean, he's died 7 times on this Leshrac. Yes.
He's not useless.
Jared Jr. spots one, blink back. Ooh, that was close. BZM jumps in, finds one, gets him dead. Now control on a Notice. No BKB, no answer for him at all. They don't have meta, and the grip catches the Invoker. Whitemon, always the man to get the job done. That was so needed.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're hoping for, but you can understand why Yandex want to go for this fight. They can feel.
Well, there are 2 things that have changed since the last engagement. 1, Terrorblade BKB. 2, Chira Jr. Refresher being delivered. And that's a good way to start it. Hex immediately, but, oh no, the lift up, that's not what you wanted. Now 33 runs in right up front and center, hits onto Watson. Starts to turn onto BZM. Do they have the damage that they need? Looks like the answer is no. Pure jumps back in, finds his target. The damage is actually not enough to kill off that Terrorblade. Double rounds of Cataclysm brings Whitemon low, but not enough for the kill. Now they're all walking together into that macro pyre, perfectly placed by Maledic, but they just don't have enough damage.
Yep.
They're losing hero after hero. Watson is going to fall. Pure actually managing to survive through it all. Almost dying to an illusion, but they turn and kill it. And now the Invoker gotta back out, get away, but there's nowhere left to run. 4 dead. Tundra asserting dominance here in this best of 1.
Nobody kills BZM 8 times and gets away with it. That's for sure. He helps get that last kill. They're gonna grab the wave mid. They can just walk it right down. There's nobody coming to help. And there's the GG call from Tyra Jr. He knows it.
Very, very nicely done. Tundra come in, get the victory like the panel was talking about. A little bit of a revenge match. Let's get the up close of BZM.
So something key that you're talking about there is like, yeah, Yandex were able to get pickoffs, but when it came to team fighting, they weren't really amounting to much. But I want to know exactly why, like what on the side of Tundra was working so well, or potentially what was on the side of Yandex that wasn't being so cohesive for the team fights.